Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 Mountain Dew Draft.
That's right. I'm Phil,
I'm Bob,
and we are.
the Mountain Duo.
Let's go. All right. The NFL draft may be over, but it is still draft season, and we are drafting the new flavors of Mountain Dew for 2025. We're going to each pick a team, and then y'all are going to judge and let us know who drafted the better team. All right. Well,
this is going to be fun. This is our first attempt at this, but I think just with me trying to put my draft order together, I think this is going to be something that we're going to try to probably put together every year because I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah. So, we got to decide who gets the first pick. So, I've got a Mountain Dew poker chip here. I would flip it, but it's the same on both sides. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in one of my hands.
And I'm going to select which hand. Now, if I select the hand that has it, I get the first pick. And if I select the hand that's empty, Phil gets
I get the first pick. All right. You want top or bottom?
I'm going with the hand with the watch.
The hand with the watch is the hand with the poker chip. You have the first pick.
Yes. All right. When we practiced it, I didn't ever get it right. I'm glad when we got the game time, I won it this time. All right. Let me hold on, folks. Let me just run you down. And this is just in the order that we kind of wrote them out. I don't know if they're in the order that they're coming out. I don't think so, but here they are.
Here, I have one that's kind of in order.
Okay.
You want me to go through this one?
Yeah.
Because I have April Baja Cabo Citrus, followed by Mango Rush. I have Baja Midnight somewhere in there. Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit, Summer Freeze, Honeydew, Trolley, Game Fuel Citrus Cherry, and Supernova. Did I get all of them?
Yeah.
Nine of them.
Sure did.
Nine of them. Yeah.
9 picks. That's right, folks. And that's why having the first pick was so important, because now I get 5 to Phil's 4 flavors. This was a lot more tough. It was tougher on me than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was just going to be able to get them down. And I was like, man, I need to put them in order. What's going to be my first pick? Well, and I still am not even sold on that this should be my first pick.
You're on the clock, so you better let us know what's going on here.
Well, folks. All right, there's our draft sound to signify that the pick is in. And Team Bob, with the first overall pick in the 2025 Mountain Dew Draft, I am selecting Mountain Dew Honeydew.
Mountain Dew Honeydew. Flavor profile: a sweet, mellow honeydew melon flavor with a crisp finish. A surprisingly refreshing and unique dew experience. Strengths: unique flavor profile in the soda world. Refreshing change from heavy citrus flavors. Could appeal to a mature dew drinker. Weaknesses: honeydew can be a very subtle flavor, potentially too subtle for soda. May not be sweet enough for most dew drinkers. Availability: permanent, national release, including Canada. Outlook: projected to be an early to mid-round pick, with a high ceiling as well as a high floor. With proven success in the Canadian League, Honeydew remains a safe, yet aggressive pick. Flavor comparison: it remains unclear if it will be a duplicate of the previous Canadian version, but it should be very similar in sweetness.
All right.
There you have it, the first pick off the board.
I picked it, and it was tough. There were like 4 or 5 that I wanted to pick first, but I am going with this because we reviewed the Canadian version, and
Mhm.
it like literally knocked my socks off how good it was. I it's like super super fresh, not overpowering. Only thing that I'm kind of concerned with is the international flavors that we have tasted have not tasted like the American versions, and I'm worried. I'm hoping that the American version is the exact same as the Canadian version.
Well,
Otherwise, it might not be as good of a number one pick overall if it's not the same.
well, without giving too much away, I did have honeydew very high on my draft board as well. So, but I think typically in a draft, there's kind of two philosophies: whether you go for best flavor available or draft from a position of need. I think having tasted this before, it was probably a position of need where you need to have some more of that in your mouth.
That's right, 100%. And it is going to be a nationwide release in certain markets. I say markets, certain like gas stations. There's, I think, through the Midwest and East, and then there's what were they? I'm trying to remember.
I think Maverick
Yeah,
and
yeah.
something else.
And then they said a southern chain as well. So
yeah, right.
so it's not, maybe not completely fully, but it'll be once everyone has it, it'll
Tell
be
you what,
full nationwide.
I was in Salt Lake City recently for a basketball tournament,
Yep.
and there were Mavericks everywhere. Tons of Maverick gas stations, and they are nice. They seem like all of them were new and nice. Got lots of food options, got lots of drink options.
Nice.
Yeah, they
Okay.
had. I mean, I got a Mountain Dew Goji Citrus Strawberry out of the fountain at Maverick when I stopped in there. So
Did you try to poke around in the back in the cooler anywhere just to see if they had some
I should have looking for some honeydew back there.
stashed away somewhere?
All right. Well, that means I'm on the clock, right?
That's right.
Oh boy.
Don't pick my number 2 pick. Don't pick my number 2. Who does number 2 work for? Oh, well, he's picking.
All right.
Oh,
The pick is in. Well, that sounded amazing.
yeah, I'm going to throw a little voodoo at you to try to mess your picks up.
All right. Okay. The number 2 overall pick in the 2025 Mountain Dew draft is Mountain Dew Baja Midnight.
Mountain Dew Baja Midnight. Flavor profile, a dark, mysterious passion fruit flavor. Strengths. Unique and intriguing flavor profile that pairs well with Taco Bell food. Appeals to those seeking bolder, more complex flavors. Midnight branding creates a sense of exclusivity. Weaknesses. Maybe too intense for some Dew drinkers. Association with Taco Bell can be polarizing. Availability. Most likely a limited time release, exclusive to Taco Bell Fountain. Outlook, with low risk of being a bust, would not be surprised to see a team jump up to draft Baja Midnight in the early rounds. Flavor comparison, many are saying it could be a carbon copy of Baja Passion Fruit Punch.
Well, I think that flavor comparison is really what jumped out at me. I loved Passion Fruit Punch, and if that's what this is, I'm gonna be buying a lot of that at Taco Bell.
It's a delicious flavor. But it's going to be in head-to-head competition with Mountain Dew and Baja Blast in that fountain.
The thing is, though, both of those you can get other places. This one's going to be only at Taco Bell. That's what people are going to get when they get there. They're going to be like, oh yeah, I can buy Baja Blast in the gas station. I can buy it in the grocery store. I'm gonna get this Baja Midnight.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, Mountain Dew does not miss on purple.
Does not miss on purple. That's right.
They have not missed on a purple yet. So super. All right. I had them in my top few.
Okay. I think it's about to get interesting here in the draft.
Well, now I actually, as you looking at my list, I'm like, I'm coming up with reasons to start moving them around, and I don't know. Man,
same. I had an order that now I'm looking. I'm like, oh wait,
yeah,
maybe that one jumps up. I don't want that one to disappear. I
I'm
had
gonna
it
have to
lower on
go
my
to
list.
the
but
war
I'm like,
room. I'm gonna have to pull back into the war room here and make a decision.
okay.
Oh man. All right. So to be fair and honest, there is one of the flavors in this year's draft, Baja Cabo Citrus, that I have already drank a lot of. So
well,
I do already kind of have an idea of what that one is.
there's several that are like that though, because you've got Summer Freeze, you've got Game Fuel Citrus Cherry. Those are all flavors that we've had in the past.
That's right.
So
that's right. But if you know me, Livewire is consistently in my top 3. And there's a lot of folks that think that this tastes very similar to that. And I am one of those folks.
I am one of those folks as well.
With that being said, you've had it?
I have.
Okay. All right. All right, folks. With the 3rd overall pick in the 2025 Mountain Dew draft, I'm selecting Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit.
Whoa!
Pull the switcheroo!
Oh!
Yes!
Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit. Flavor profile, sweet and slightly tart dragon fruit flavor with a refreshing finish. A vibrant red color with an exotic taste experience. Strengths. Eye-catching red color and branding. Dragon fruit is a trendy and unique flavor. Appeals to adventurous dew drinkers. Weaknesses. Dragon fruit flavor can be subtle and may not translate well to soda. Potential for limited mainstream appeal. Availability, permanent flavor, exclusive to Walmart. Outlook, a potential mid-round pick with a high upside, could be a hit in specific markets, but wider success is uncertain. Flavor comparison, a direct comparison is hard to make, but many are hoping it performs as well as past Walmart exclusive, Frostbite.
I, for one, am hoping that it performs as well. And if it doesn't, I'm hoping that they remove it and bring back Frostbite. All right. This is a tricky, I don't know that this is a good second pick for me. It is a Walmart, and Walmarts are fairly nationwide. So it being an exclusive across the country, but it is still only at Walmart. It's not like you can go to a gas station and you can't. So,
right.
And Frostbite at times was very hard to find.
That's true.
And
the
other thing,
go ahead.
I really don't know what dragon fruit is and what it tastes like. But dragon, good. Fruit, good. Mountain Dew, good.
Well, I also had dragon fruit high on my draft board. I didn't know what dragon fruit was either, till recently, Chick-fil-A added a pineapple dragon fruit flavor that you could get added to like lemonade or tea or something. So I've had some pineapple
Yes.
dragon fruit lemonade at Chick-fil-A, and that was amazing. So if that's what the dragon fruit tastes like in Mountain Dew, it's going to be even better.
Yeah.
I think that's a solid pick.
Very good pick.
Ooh, now things are getting interesting for me. I gotta.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay. I had to do some deliberating here because I'm trying to figure out where this is all going to line up here, but I think I've got my
Mhm.
choice. Okay. With the fourth pick in the 2025 Mountain Dew draft, I select Mountain Dew Game Fuel Citrus Cherry.
Mountain Dew Game Fuel Citrus Cherry. Flavor profile, a returning fan favorite, combining the classic Dew citrus with a blast of sweet cherry. A nostalgic and energizing flavor. Strengths. Proven track record, highly requested by fans. Game Fuel branding, and the energy it represents. Familiar taste. Weaknesses. Returning flavor, lacks newness. Cherry flavoring can be artificial tasting. Availability, limited time release with wide distribution. Outlook, despite association with notorious gamers, still projected to be a solid mid-round pick that will please both die-hard Dew fans and gaming enthusiasts alike. Flavor comparison, a direct copy of the reformulated Game Fuel Citrus Cherry appearing periodically from 2014 to 2024.
Every time Game Fuel Citrus Cherry comes back, I got to get some. This is going to be no different than that. I'm going to be all over trying to get some of this stuff and stock up so that I can drink it for a very long time.
I was kind of hoping that was going to be my sleeper pick that you were going to kind of overlook and allow me to get on because the Game Fuels are very sought after every year when they release them.
Yeah.
Folks are excited and they're looking for them, and they're usually connected to some sort of game.
Right. Yeah. Usually they have a character on it
Yeah.
and some gaming codes and stuff sometimes. A lot of times those codes are desirable too. So
yeah, multiple reasons to have that one as your pick.
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
That means you're on the clock.
What? I gotta talk quieter.
Okay.
I'm getting too loud.
I thought you were getting advice from a draft expert.
I was trying to.
Okay.
All right.
You're on the clock quietly.
Yeah, on the clock. Quietly. All right. Let me get here. Oh, this one. With the fifth pick of the 2025 Mountain Dew Draft, I select Mountain Dew Baja Cabo Citrus.
Mountain Dew Baja Cabo Citrus. Flavor profile, a bright, zesty citrus blend with notes of tangerine and lime, with a hint of tropical sweetness. Strengths. Mass appeal, familiar citrus notes with a unique twist. Summer vibes, perfectly positioned for warm weather refreshment. Strong brand recognition, Baja line has a loyal following. Weaknesses. Potential for flavor fatigue, citrus blends are common. May be perceived as too similar to existing Baja offerings. Availability, widely available, national, seasonal release. Outlook, a solid early round pick. High potential for broad popularity, especially during early summer months. Flavor comparison, think Baja Blast's sun-kissed cousin.
I am thinking it's a live wire cousin. It tastes just like that. But
It does.
yeah, I guess the one thing about this is that we're probably already 3 weeks in to the 8-week run of this flavor. So it's I don't have much
Although-
time left with it.
I think it's a pretty popular run, though, too. I think every time I see it, it doesn't last for long.
Yeah.
People are buying it up and stocking up. And
I will be stocking up a lot because I've already drank most of what I've bought already.
All right. Well,
oh man, we got 1, 2. Four left.
4 left. With the 6th pick in the 2025 Mountain Dew Draft, I select Mountain Dew Trolley.
Mountain Dew Trolley. Flavor profile: a wild, tangy blend of Trolley cherry lime gummy worm flavors, including sweet and sour notes. An extreme and playful dew experience. Strengths: novelty factor: a truly unique and attention-grabbing flavor. Strong brand collaboration: leverages the popularity of Trolley gummies. Appeals to a younger generation. Weaknesses: may be too extreme for some traditional dew drinkers. Potential for a polarizing taste. Availability: limited time novelty release, available at most retailers. Outlook: projected to be a novelty late round pick. Possesses a high potential for viral marketing success but limited long-term appeal. Could be the sleeper pick of the draft. Flavor comparison: some are speculating that it could remind people of Voodoo 5, Cherry Airhead from 2023.
I can't wait to try this one.
Yeah. I think that's a solid pick.
Yeah, I think I'm building a team here too, and I think it'll go really well with the Game Fuel Citrus Cherry, followed up by Trolley. Both super sweet Mountain Dews. I think they're going to play well together.
Yeah, I think. Plus, you have that name brand.
Yeah,
that's gonna people that are big time candy eaters are gonna want to try it, and they're gonna be buying that Mountain Dew up quick.
Right. I want to get one of those and bring it into a movie theater.
Huh?
I want to bring it into a movie theater. That's where I picture
eating
the little Trolley gummies most of the time as I'm in a movie theater eating them.
I'm a little slow, but I caught up now. I was like, wait, what? You want to take the Mountain Dew into a movie theater? Well, not a bad idea, but now I see where you're going with that. Chicken jockey. All right. I think I am ready. With the 7th pick of the 2025 Mountain Dew Draft, I select Mountain Dew Supernova.
Mountain Dew Supernova. Flavor profile: a cosmic blend of strawberry and melon with a hint of ginseng, boasting a vibrant magenta color and an otherworldly dew experience. Strengths: fan favorite with a high demand, spearheaded by Team Supernova. Has a bold and unique flavor profile. Refreshing and colorful. Weaknesses: never quite got over losing to Voltage in the several Dewmocracy competitions. Could be adversely affected by tariffs given its Canadian release. Availability: permanent flavor, but limited to Canada only. Outlook: has fallen on many draft boards as concerns arise about the potential of tariffs and rumors of Canada becoming the 51st state. Flavor comparison: a reincarnation of past Supernova.
All right. Well,
that's tough. I may have overlooked the tariffs on this one.
I think it'll all kind of work out.
Yeah, this is probably, being that it's Canadian, probably should have been a little bit lower. Probably shouldn't have picked them.
I think it's an exciting pick, though. Something you can
Yeah.
get excited about. Kind of a flashy pick, even if it is a Canadian release only. So
But I said I gotta go with some Supernova. So we'll see. We'll see how the team rounds out here.
all right. Well, all right. With the 8th pick in the 2025 Mountain Dew Draft, I select Mountain Dew Summer Freeze.
Mountain Dew Summer Freeze. Flavor profile, a nostalgic blend of classic summer flavors, like blue raspberry, cherry, and lemon. Relies on a refreshing and familiar taste, straight from your childhood summer vacations. Strengths. Nostalgic appeal, taps into fond summer memories. Crowd-pleasing flavor combination. Strong summer marketing potential. Weaknesses. May be perceived as too similar to existing summer-themed sodas. Could be considered a simple flavor profile. Blue liquid means green poo. Availability, summer seasonal release, widely available. Outlook, many project Summer Freeze to be a solid mid-round pick. A safe bet for summer sales, but may not offer much in the way of flavor innovation. Flavor comparison, a clear and obvious comparison, Summer Freeze from summer 2023.
I kind of forgot about the green poo.
Yeah, it'll get you.
It'll get you.
Sneak up on you, and you'll be like, "Oh, dang it!"
I'm looking forward to Summer Freeze, though.
Yeah, and I'll say that this last time I think it released in April.
I think you're right.
With the
It was
name Summer
early.
Freeze. By the time we got to summer, it was already, you were just getting the tail ends of whatever was left on the shelves. So
Yeah.
I think this one's going to be released more in summer, and I think it will be more widely sought after.
That's right.
Well, there's only one left, so we can.
That's true. So the pick is in here.
With the 9th pick of the 2025 Mountain Dew Draft, I select Mountain Dew Mango Rush.
Mountain Dew Mango Rush. Flavor profile, mango sweet heat. Intense, juicy mango flavor with a spicy kick. A tropical explosion in a bottle. Strengths. Trendy flavor, mango is a popular flavor profile. Bold and distinctive, stands out from standard Dew flavors. Appeals to a younger demographic. Weaknesses. May be too sweet for some palates. Potential for artificial aftertaste. Availability, nationwide release, in limited quantities, exclusive to Little Caesars locations. Outlook, a high-risk, high-reward mid-round pick. Could be a cult favorite or a niche offering. Flavor comparison, a hybrid of Flaming Hot and Baja Mango Gem.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Well, that ends our draft. We are going to, we're going to go ahead and sign you. We got a deal? Okay. All right.
What was that?
So now that the draft is over, I've signed an undrafted free agent.
What? Hold
I'm
on.
adding Baja Blast Pie to my roster.
What?
That's right. From Taco Bell. I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming sometime this year. So I'm adding it to my roster. Signed it as a free agent. So
What? What? Oh.
Okay. So let's review the rosters here. You guys give us your draft grade. Tell us who you think won the draft here. So Bob's team includes Mountain Dew Honeydew, Dragon Fruit, Baja Cabo Citrus, Supernova, and Mango Rush. And my team has Mountain Dew Baja Midnight, Game Fuel Citrus Cherry, Trolley, Summer Freeze, and Baja Blast Pie. So give us our scores. Let us know where we messed up, what we got right. I don't know. Just fill us in.
Maybe we'll have to do a end of the year come back to our draft.
Oh yeah,
and see how we reviewed them.
Yeah, end of the
what
year.
we think of them after we've actually had them, if we
Yeah.
can find them. But I think the real winner in this year's 2025 Mountain Dew draft is the fans, because I think this is a very delicious lineup that we're fixing to get into.
Yes,
So
I think so
I'm
too.
excited.
Me too. All right. Well, we had a lot of fun. Hopefully, you guys are getting excited about the 2025 lineup of new Mountain Dew flavors. We definitely are.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So, I think that about wraps it up.
I think so.
I'm Phil.
Team Bob. I'm Bob.
And we are
the Mountain Duo.
All right. And that was our draft. Oh, I got one more thing.
Yeah, what's that?
Play me that theme song.
Mountain Duo. They'll figure out which dews are overrated and rave about the flavors that they love, with a ranking scale that's way too complicated. It's Mountain Dew they're connoisseurs of. They'll compare different flavors of Mountain Dew, make OGs and newbies go toe to toe. They'll tell stories about their crew and share the scores with you. They're Bob and Phil, and they are the Mountain Duo. Play it, boys.
Pretty good.